What's going on, ladder family? It's Joe Yoon, author of Better Stretching and massage therapist to the pros. And I'm going to show you a couple of my favorite dynamic warm-up movements that I love to give to my athletes before they get into their workout. It's going to be the world's greatest stretch, but also the world's second greatest stretch that you might not have heard about. So let's get it started. So let's start off with the world's second greatest stretch, just because I know a lot of people are familiar with the world's greatest stretch. So let's get it started with a wide stance. So we're gonna take a wide stance, about double shoulder width. And the first move is going to push our hips back and place our hands on the ground. So push the butt back towards the wall, place the hands on the ground, and you'll probably get a great stretch on the hamstring, and also maybe a little bit on that inner thigh. So that's step one. And then step two, we're going to walk it out into this position. And now from here, we're in this plank position and we're going to do a downward dog toe tap. So we're going to push our hips up towards the sky, take one arm and try to tap that opposite leg, just like this. We get a great stretch on the back of our body, but we also get some great shoulder movement too in this front arm, that overhead movement. Return back to this position. I like to reset my feet just a little bit, bring our leg up, and then this is where we get that nice classic T-spine rotation up towards the sky. And then bring the legs back, widen that stance back up, and then walk it back. I'm gonna show that to you from the side. So from here, hinge back, just like this, place the hands on the floor, walk it out into a push-up position, and then downward dog toe tap, just like this. I like to reset and just shimmy my feet up. Leg up, good hip flexor stretch. Rotate up, good T-spine rotation. Bring it back, widen that stance, and walk it back. Absolutely monster of movement, one of my favorites to do. It's a little bit of everything. And now let's go into the world's greatest stretch. Now let's get into the world's greatest stretch. Might be a refresher for some people, might be new for some other people, but let's go through it step by step. We're gonna take a nice big step out, opposite arm comes to the floor, and then other elbow comes down to the ground. We're gonna get some good hip flexion over here, good hip extension over here, so good hip flexor stretch on this side. Bring that elbow down, push into the ground with this opposite arm, nice and strong, and then rotate up towards the sky, getting some great upper body T-spine rotation. As you return down to this side, place one arm on the other side of the foot, other hand on the other side, and then push the hips up towards the sky, getting a great stretch on the back side of the body, the hamstring. I'll show it to you from the side. So from here, take a big step out, opposite arm up down to the floor, elbow down to the ground, rotate up towards the sky, just like this. Opposite arm comes over here, one arm comes over here, push that hip up towards the sky, straighten it out, and then stand back up. And then that's the world's greatest stretch. Make sure you do both sides, but those are two of my favorite movements to do during the warm-up before a workout. Great full body movements. So hopefully you enjoyed this video and you learned something, maybe picked up a tip or two. And if you like this video, make sure you like it, comment down below, and tag a friend who might need a little help on their dynamic warm-up.